Hi, my name's Tristen Nielsen. I'm number 84 for the Abbotsford Canucks, and I'm here on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The number one sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Here he comes, all by himself, scores!
Nielsen enters on the right wing, gets around the defense, dances in tight, scores! That's a high real goal for the Vancouver Giants, and Tristen Nielsen will bury that one to tie the game up at 1. 10 on the year. Warchuk. Redirect to Nielsen, he scores! From a sharp angle, Tristen Nielsen jams it in short line on Dylan Durand. And the Giants in charge late in the second period. The hat-trick for Nielsen, 1-0 Vancouver. Nielsen gonna push the breakaway, scores! 5-hole backhand, 3-2, Pittman.
Tristen Nielsen was a first-round pick in the 2015 WHL draft, going 20th overall to the Calgary Hitmen. Nielsen scored 15 or more goals in 3 of his 5 WHL campaigns, including a 19-goal effort as a 17-year-old with Calgary during the 2017-18 season. Nielsen was dealt to the Vancouver Giants early in the 2018-19 campaign, putting up 35 points with his new club, 13 more in the playoffs as Vancouver reached the WHL Championship Series. The goals continued to come for the product of Fort St. John, BC, 30 more during the 2019-20 season, then a BC division leading 15 in 22 games last season as Nielsen was named to the BC Division All-Star team.
Breakaway pass, Nielsen through the D. He'll try it again, scores! A little revenge from Tristen Nielsen.
This fall, he'll suit up in the AHL as a member of the Abbotsford Canucks.
Face-off win, Giants, Nielsen, and Trent scores! Right off the draw, Tristen Nielsen steps into it.
If anyone knows a good prospect, it's Vancouver's Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Remember, we actually met a few times back in the day at the Giants games. I was the Don Cherry guy that came and got a picture with you guys once.
Yeah, that is right.
Yep.
Nice. You guys are all decked out and behind you, hey, with all the hockey stuff, hey?
Yeah.
Jerseys and everything.
Yep. Probably got you on the wall there too somewhere.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much again for taking the time for us. Big Mike here, and this is Ryan with me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're just going to bang off a bunch of questions about hockey and your career. So we'll get started here.
Sounds good.
So Tristen, born in Fort St. John. Tell us a little bit about hockey, your hockey story from minor to obviously signing with the Vancouver Canucks or Abbotsford Canucks.
Well, it's kind of not your typical hockey story, I guess. I played in the small town of Fort St. John, obviously, and then from there, when I was about what year? That would have been grade 5. I moved to Dawson Creek for 3 years till grade 7 because I just had a few more buddies on that team, and I just thought it was a little bit better of a team, so it improved me better. And then from there, in grade 8, I moved to Calgary and went to the Edge School. And then I was fortunate enough to be drafted by the Hitmen. And then I stayed there, and then I asked for a trade my 18-year-old year and got traded to Vancouver. And then been happy here ever since.
The rest is history. You didn't leave.
No, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I love it here.
And I mean, I know you're a vet and stuff now, but is there one part of your aspect of your game you're looking to really work on?
Yes, it would be like my consistency. Like, I know I'm a skilled player. I know I'm fast and all that stuff. It's just doing it consistently, not like if I'm going to make a saucer pass, I want to hit that saucer pass on the tape 17 out of 20 times kind of thing versus 10 out of 20 times. So I want to hit it more often. And then just like those little things, I think is what's going to help me move up in the lineup as well as in my career.
And obviously, we're huge Canucks fans being from Vancouver, and we head out to Abbotsford to watch you guys as well. What made you sign in Vancouver or Abbotsford?
Obviously it was a good deal for me, but I was just really excited. I love the Lower Mainland. It's just also nice knowing that I have my billet family and I still have the Giants organization right there. So if I ever need anything, I feel like I'm kind of close to home, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's a really good feeling being back in the Lower Mainland.
And who would you say you kind of mirrored your game after or tried and play like growing up?
Oh, if you guys are Vancouver fans, so you guys aren't going to like me very much, but Brad Marchand.
Hey,
okay.
I as much as he caused all the trouble, I don't mind him so much because I play like him, and they also say I look like him.
Do you have any pregame rituals or routines?
No, I'm not one to be like a ritual guy. I tape my sticks and I play soccer, and that's about it.
Okay, and take us back to your first AHL game.
Well, it was the home opener, it was in oh my goodness, where was it? It was in Ontario, sorry. And it was kind of nerve-wracking, and it was just like, wow, like you're really here. It's kind of that huge improvement. Obviously, growing up, always wanting to play pro hockey, and then finally kind of having your dream. Obviously, the end dream is the NHL, but it was just like such a cool experience for me and my family, and I was kind of very grateful and excited to be in the lineup that day. And then the game went as good as I could have asked. I thought I played pretty well, and I was happy with the outcome and from a personal standpoint.
Sweet. And Abbotsford's been buzzing lately, so it's good. It's nice to see the home games actually getting a bunch of crowd out there, and like a pretty decent crowd, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Obviously, even just being in the Giants organization, we were always fortunate to have good crowds. So bringing that over to Abbotsford's really nice as well.
Yeah, and the Abbotsford one, I think that everybody was locked up for 2 years with no fans, and then all of a sudden, boom, we got a new team in town, and everybody can't wait to get out there and see some games. Yeah,
so it was pretty exciting to have a full crowd.
Do you have what are some of your hobbies that when you're not playing hockey or at the rink?
In the summer, just kind of hanging out with friends, going boating and stuff like that. I like wake surfing quite a bit, but kind of growing up, I always rode horses, dirt bikes, quads, everything. So I like the outdoors a lot. So hiking's fun for me, kind of just being outside and hanging out more than anything.
Okay.
How big of a beauty is Mikey D in the dressing room? Because we've heard some stories that he's a pretty funny guy, pretty good locker guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He likes to give me a hard time for sure.
Okay.
Well, while we're talking about teammates, then let's bring up my favorite player, Bowen Byram. Great guy.
He's a beauty. Yeah. He's a beauty. He is an all-time guy. I will never forget that guy in my life. He's one of the funniest, most honest guys I've ever met.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I just picked up this sweet Colorado Bowen Byram jersey that I got him to sign.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
And you've been lucky enough to represent our country and throw on the Maple Leaf a couple times the past year. What's it like throwing on that jersey?
Well, for starters, like the Youth Olympics when I was 15 and I threw that jersey on was hands down the coolest experience I think I'll ever have in my life. Obviously, going there and then even just like not even the hockey aspect of it, just being on, like we all stayed in dorms, so we were on the floor with like different countries and stuff. So like Great Britain was on our floor, and then above us was Switzerland and Sweden, and below us was I think Jamaica and Chile.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool just like mingling with them and then going and supporting them and having them come to our hockey games and everything like that. And then obviously at U17s, I kind of didn't get the lucky side as I had to go to Sault Ste. Marie, where the year before it was in my hometown and the year after it was in my hometown. But that was another cool experience for me. And I'm always grateful for that. Obviously, Jamie Heward ended up being my coach again at in the Giants, and then Michael Dick was the coach of Youth Olympics, so I had him again.
Oh, cool. It's a small world. It comes all around.
Exactly.
And if you were having a dream dinner party and you could invite 3 famous people, dead or alive, who would you want to bring?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like there's so many people in this world that I would want to bring.
I'll give you an example then. For me, I always go with Tupac, Seth Rogen, and then Shakira so we can see her hips.
That's funny. I'd probably have to say Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Good one.
Jonah Hill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I'd want this to be the funniest dinner of my life. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson, probably, just because him and Kevin Hart are funny together.
And see, the Jonah Hill would be awesome too, because my favorite movie is Superbad.
Yeah, that's a classic movie.
Yeah.
What's your favorite road barn? Obviously, you haven't played in that many yet in the A, but what would you say your favorite road barn was in the Dub then?
In the Dub, I actually like Swift Current.
Okay.
I like. I think they had the best ice in the league, in my opinion. So
Okay.
I just enjoyed playing in that rink. Obviously, comes with its ups and downs, but
yeah.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Blindside.
Oh, nice one.
Nice, Big Mike.
Yeah, that's where he got his nickname from, Big Mike.
Yeah, right. That nickname was made before the movie. And do you have a go-to celly?
Definitely drop on one knee.
I was just gonna say I've seen that numerous times out at Langley Event Center.
Yeah, that's probably my go-to.
And what's the most important thing a coach has ever told you?
Moving forward, I've always kind of struggled with it personally, but listening to the coaches more. So, like, there's players that are kind of in this league for a reason, is they're just such good listeners, in the sense that if the coach wants you to get across the red line and dump it in, they'll be on a 2-on-1, get across the red line and dump it in. Like, they just listen, and that is a huge thing for me. And I always kind of preach that now that I've kind of learned my ways and learned that if you're going to get into an argument with the coach, you're never going to win that battle, kind of thing. So
exactly.
That's 100% what I'd say to everyone.
Okay. And another beauty guest of ours was another teammate of yours, Vinny Arsenault. What's it like having him out there protecting everybody?
Oh yeah, he's a scary guy. He's tough and he's mean and he is a heavy body. So if there's one guy that I've met so far in this league that I wouldn't want to touch, it would be him.
It's funny because talking to him, he's like literally the nicest guy, like most soft-spoken, nicest guy off the ice.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Just an animal. What color is your stick tape and your favorite Gato color?
Black, but I don't know. I'm not really picky. I prefer thick tape over thin tape more than anything. I don't care about the color.
Yeah.
And then favorite Gato color would be red.
Okay. I see what you're saying there with the stick tape. The white tape's always so thin.
Yeah,
always. Do you have any hidden talents?
No, not really.
Okay.
And I'm sure with the Giants, you guys did it, but Rookie Idol, I don't know if you've done it in Vancouver yet or Abbotsford, but have you guys done it yet? And what's your go-to song?
I haven't done that since I was 16.
Okay.
I really don't know what I'd sing at this point in time. Probably go with like a soft-spoken song, like a country song that I know kind of off by heart.
Okay, a little T Swift.
Might bring that out. We'll see.
Yeah.
See who's in the tents. If you were an animal, what would you be?
Cheetah.
Good one.
I always go with dolphin because I look like a dolphin. And my nose, my nose and a forehead.
If you could play any other sport professionally, what would it be?
Golf.
Okay.
I'm not much of a golfer, but I don't golf at all, really. But it would be so nice to be in the warm weather, constantly golfing.
And do you have a go-to song you listen to before games, or a pump-up song?
It's called Spiders. I don't know. I like really hard EDM before games, so
Okay.
No one's probably heard of it. Like, I don't know a single person that's ever heard of it. So
Okay. Fair enough.
It sounds like this is some dark shit.
yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Kind of screeches at your ears.
Okay.
And who is the Canucks DJ?
Kind of depends on the situation, but usually Devontae Stevens or Bailey.
Okay.
And do you have a dream venue that you wish to play in one day, if you could?
I'd want to play in Vegas's arena.
Sweet. We get that a lot. It's like everyone's favorite choice.
Yeah.
Could you describe your game for the people that don't know, or your playing style?
I'm not the biggest guy, but I think I play a little bit bigger than I am. I'm fast, skilled, and not really afraid to go into the dirty areas.
Who was your sports hero growing up?
Didn't really have one. Obviously, being in the small town of Fort St. John, you don't have a lot of professional athletes to kind of look up to, obviously. So I just kind of would always just kind of watch the NHL, I guess. If it was someone I looked up to, it's probably Ovechkin, but that's probably just because he was my favorite player.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's basically the question, yeah.
Yeah, I worked up in Fort St. John a ton there in Dawson Creek, so I definitely know that area. It's pretty crazy area up there. I remember Taylor Hill. I remember almost hitting a moose coming down Taylor Hill.
Yeah, that'll happen to you.
Oh yeah.
What would you do if another player complained about the ice time they were getting?
Kind of tell them to quit their complaining and just work for it.
Good.
Obviously, I'm a strong believer. It might take time, and yeah, you might be put into tougher situations. Like, I don't know, I guess you could look at it and say, do I like being scratched? No, but it's going to happen. And at the end of the day, as long as I keep working hard and I try to get better every single day, then I think eventually it'll fall kind of in the right path for me. I think everything happens for a reason. So eventually I'll get to my end goal as long as I keep getting better.
Yeah, and what do you look for in a good coach?
And a good coach? I don't know. I love when coaches are invested. When you can tell that they really care about the team, or whether it be winning or just the team having fun and being close together. Like, I think Dicker was an amazing coach. I think he knew how to run a bench, and I think you could really tell how much he cared. And I think that's something that kind of a lot of guys don't think about, but I think in the long run, everyone knows a coach or two in their past that you could tell cared more than you might think.
Okay.
Absolutely. And Ryan, hit him with the quick questions, but not the first one, obviously.
I got one more before that. What do you have a favorite sports favorite sports quote? You fucked me up, Mike.
No, I really don't.
Okay. Well, we got right to those next questions then. These are just quick response ones. They're easier to do with a one-person thing, so we don't do them very often. So, favorite sports franchise doesn't have to be hockey.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really watch a whole bunch of sports.
Okay.
You're
out there hunting and doing stuff outside.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, my favorite franchise. But yeah, once again, I'd probably be a sponsor. So of something.
All right, there you go. Your answer is probably the Canucks or something.
Yeah.
Favorite cereal?
The French Toast Crunch, I think they're called. Not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but the French Toast ones.
Nice.
Yeah, that's two in a row. We just had the last person on say the exact same thing. Favorite Halloween costume you've ever had?
Purge.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Favorite Disney princess, and we know you got one.
Princess. Long hair girl.
Rapunzel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to answer it for him.
Well, he needed help. He hasn't watched the cartoon for a while. It's just like me.
Favorite actor or actress?
Probably Kevin Hart.
There you go. Nice one. Deep sea or outer space?
Outer space. I'm scared of the ocean.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's. See, there's dolphins like me in there. Spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Summer.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Neither.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Well, cat and dog.
Dog.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles for the rest of your life?
Crepes.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like it.
We might have to add that to the question.
Yeah.
Early bird or a night owl?
Early bird.
Friends or Seinfeld?
Friends.
Comedy or drama movies?
Drama.
Okay.
Last one I got for you. Halloween or 4th of July? Or our Canadian holiday?
Canada.
Canada Day.
Okay.
Okay. I like it. Good Canadian kid.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you one more time for taking the time for us today and coming on and chatting with us. Obviously, we're big fans of you, and we cheered you on lots of the Giants, and now we're cheering you on with Vancouver and Abbotsford. So it means a lot to us, and we can't wait to see you out there.
No, thank you very much. I obviously appreciate this as well. So see you guys soon.